So, take this picture and put it in history, posterity. There is a floor under there. and I know you're thinking, Reggie, well done, Reggie. Well done, Reggie. You've cleared it. That's not even the beginning of it. So let's just have a look. See, we made that the bottom one big enough to put gallon cans under, slightly big at the bottom, and then work your way up. Bigger jars as it comes to face level, comes a bit like the shops do, and then a big one on top. So this is all of that shelf. Look, this is all that shelf, right? So yes, I've cleared it. Yes, I've brushed it. Yes, I have achieved. But, and there is a big but, all I've done is moved it all from over here to out there, and we'll go and have a look in a minute. And I've got to stop myself from justifying bringing all that tut, and that's all it is tut and garbage. Oh, this can't go because it's a stomper. How many projects you've been doing, stomping down the gravel, whatever, round a post? You need a stomper, don't you? Big iron bar we need. These are extensions for the ramps. Square we keep, the trolley we keep, the ropes we keep. We nearly used it. I thought we were going to use it. There's a big clip on there, so we keep that. Gas bottles have got to stay. And they're the two cables off the hoovers we threw. So fine, right. Let's go and see what is definitely staying. That's definitely staying because it blows the dust out. Obviously, automatic transmission, half a tub there. So that's to go with Scoutcrafters projects. Cable run to the back. Yeah, we've got lights in the back, but we haven't got plug. So that's for that job. Obviously, we need a bucket of rags. I might sort them out, use them more useful. Some of the sheets, there's some stuff in there that is no good as a rag. And why do we keep rags? I've got enough. You can buy plenty. Microfiber cloths and all that. I think it's because we're poor. We're used to being poor. We don't, we reuse everything. It's because we've come from a poor background, haven't we? Petrol cans keep. You say a tin, but how many times? Oh, have you got a tin? Have you got a handy little tin? So you've got to keep your empty containers in your tins. Empty containers. The saw might be handy. That can go. Even stupid things like this. Look, Tatterband's been. That's gone. That's all that's left of the tatter now. He said, "Is this going?" And really, I should have said, "Yeah," but that's a good piece of plate, isn't it? A good piece of. Where are you going to find a good heavy steel plate? So all you have to do is rip the plastic off it. So before that goes back in, we'll take the plastic off, bin that. We've got ourselves some handy steel plate for a job that we'll never do. The screen's got to go. The quilt in the winter, that goes over the bike. It keeps the frost off it, doesn't it? A few other containers can go. There's bits and pieces and plug ends and leads. You keep a lead in a plug, don't you? Oh, but it's all tat, isn't it? Ultimately. Oh, needs sorting. Yet to be sorted stuff. Yeah. Bits of tools, bits and pieces. Oh. So anyway, the job so far is only half a job. Oh, golden. Oh, he's lovely, isn't he? Oh, he's lovely there. So this is just the biggest job for me now, is stopping me from carrying all this tut back in there and undoing all the good work I've done this morning. And I have, as I found stuff. The benches are still chocker. They're even fuller than they were full before, but at least we've got a chance now, haven't we? Yeah. Do you think we've got a chance? The benches, I found something, put it on there, put it on there, put it on there, that belongs in there, Anyway, so remember this for posterity, because no doubt it'll all disappear again. You've got to have a chair. You can't not have a chair in your workshop. We've turfed half of that out. Curtain material, no good. No good. Woolies, not very good for picking up oil. T-shirts, ideal. Women's underwear, clothes type stuff. That's great for, you know, absorbing oil when you're doing a wiping job, you're leaking or looking. So instead of keeping all of the rags, I'm just keeping the rags that end up being good stuff. You can always cut these into squares and use them and reuse them before I dispose of the rest of them, because you only really need, I mean, I don't do much filthy work where you're going to ruin a whole rag, you know. Then the rest of these can go to the rag bin, you know, by the shops and that. But yeah, there's no harm. If you've got a bin, you might as well, when you've got it half full, you might as well fill it before you decide to get rid of your excess rags. But I always keep a bin full of rags on standby. I mean, it's nice to be able to just stand this close to the shelving. Oh, I've always had to reach, haven't I, for the shelving to see what's there. But it's nice to be able to just, you know, I couldn't throw that away. Might come in handy someday, I don't know. But it's nice just to be able to be this close and without being any risk of falling over. We can just go backwards and forwards and have a look. That's why I like them only quite shallow, quite too deep. Okay, I've broken my own rules here. There is stuff behind, but they're only one behind. So it's easy just to pull one out of the way and then pull it across the surge. So ideally, you don't want to have anything behind hiding, ideally. But you know, when you're looking and searching. So it's nice just to be able to stand this close to my shelving. It's been years. It's been to be able to look and not fall over something or trip something or take your eyes off it because you're looking the other way. Yeah. So whilst we've got the chance, we'll have a look, see what we got, and see you move them around. It's a bit, so when the smaller jars, you tend to get about 3 deep, which is a bit naughty really. That's why there I'm trying to keep all the nuts together. Really, they should all be categorized in size, and maybe we will actually get round to doing it. I'm very poor at keeping an eye on just the nuts and knowing where they are. They should all be in one place, shouldn't they? Yeah, in a perfect world. But unfortunately, we're living in Reggie's world. What was that? Let's run down now, yeah. We even have a, is that a litre? Is that a stein? What is that? A big pint pot. It's not a pint, it's bigger than a pint, isn't it? Yeah. Wow. Of course there is some here too. In there. Around there. Some of the stuff is buried, never to be seen again. Yeah, what's in there? Yeah, just one, or them T, that's them T-bolts, aren't they? Yeah, stuff. And of course, it doesn't help them when they're not in a clear jar. The label should come off that, or I should have put it in a jar. I should take that back to Debbie, put it in the wash, get the label off it. Yeah. Always best to use a clear jar. What have I got along here? Keep going. Here's a shelf. There isn't a shelf. When is a shelf not a shelf is when it swings out the way. Just to keep, it's a Reggie invention. Just to keep, we've all got these bits here, haven't we? Yeah. Trying to keep them under control. How are we going? Keep going. Brand new drills, yeah. In the cases still with the wax on them. Yeah, we've got some down here, haven't we? Yeah, we haven't sorted them out yet. What's in there? Yeah, we know what's in them. Switches, look. Old vintage type switches. Where are we? Where were we? We're about there, weren't we? Big bolts to make something out with. Yeah. Bolts we've cleaned up in there. More stuff, tins of stuff. Oh, this is YTBS. Oh my God. Have a look at this. Look how much YTBS I've got. It's a nightmare. Let's have a look. Let's take them out. Take these out. This is all small stuff. Can you see it? This is all yet to be sorted. It's going to take me a lifetime to sort it all out, isn't it? Put them all back in little jars, all in their own. Wow, I've got so much of this YTBS. It's good because these are square jars, so they do pack on top of each other. You've got the space in your shelf. Look at all this. I need a big table, yeah, and plenty of patience. That would all, that's all YTBS yet to be sorted. Oh dear me. And of course in the bottom, this is stuff we haven't seen for a long time. This is stuff down here. Wow. Yeah. And the odd gallon tins of stuff and horseshoes. Older nuts and bolts, I'm guessing, in there. Yeah, down here we've got a bit of space to put stuff there, right at the very bottom. Wow. And always, what you do with these tubs, you always need a tub somewhere, don't you? So, and at least we can get to the corner here now. Can stand here close to the welder, and finally eventually finish the lock. But anyway, look, see this vicious. I don't want things sticking out, because when they do stick out, look, it draws blood. I know I am just repositioning stuff, but we've got this shelf up here. We don't want to put anything too big and heavy. So what I've done with the tops of these cupboards, do you remember, is I'm just putting empty tins, empty carrying stuff. So sometimes you always need a bit of a tub, a bit of a tin, a bit of a... So these are all empty up here. Easy to reach. They're all empty. So I'm using the top of these cupboards now as just storage to keeping. All right, bit of wood to get to, but empty tins on top of there. So, because you just never know when you need a tin, do you, to put something in. And most of the stuff was just putting stuff away when it came in. I should have put it away. A bit of chain there. So where do you put, if you get a bit of chain coming in, you put it where the rest of your bits of chain is. All in one drawer. So if we want chain, we've got it. Anything to do with chains, we put in the chain drawer. Yeah. So the chair has to come back in, especially a nice swiveling chair, because then you can just swivel around and look at your kingdom, your shed kingdom on your swiveling around chair. So the chair's got to be here, hasn't it? Here I am putting stuff in the back of the car to go away. Yeah, look, who the hell keeps the toilet seat? You've took the toilet seat off and you've replaced it, but we all manage to keep our toilet seats, don't we? We'll keep that bucket. Did I end up throwing the stand away? No, of course I didn't. That's a handy bit of plate. We can store it better now, it takes up less space. Tell you what, pretty tough breaking the plastic off. All right.
Sorting out.
Still sorting.
Right, what you don't want rubbish.
Yeah.
Don't it in your mouth. So leave it there, and we'll put it on the truck for you.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Yeah, because no big deal. But I've got the benches. I've got quite a bit to put in over the, because we've got 2 days of nice weather, haven't we? So I'm gonna.
Don't get chucking any money away.
I'll be here again tomorrow. Have their own Philips. I think these are they. Yeah. These are their own proper Japanese or Chinese Philips heads that are very difficult to get. They have their own, although they look the same, feel the same, but they have their own better fitting, you know, the right ones. These are the right ones, I'm sure they are, because I know I sent off for them. Yeah, and I've just found them. I have to tell Debbie that I've been putting stuff in the bin, because you know what she's like. She'll be, oh, you put the wrong stuff in the wrong bin, the wrong plastic in the wrong bin. You know what she's like. So I will have to tell her, and she will be digging through the bin to make sure I put the right stuff, the right recycling stuff in the right place. You know what she's like, don't you? Adam is home, carry on. Come on. She's had it washed today, look. Have you had it washed inside and out, have you? Yeah?
Somebody put cement dust in here.
Who did? You? Don't.
Me?
I
took the old car.
I'm not allowed to drive it. Don't ask me to tell you all about the car, because I don't bleeding know, because she nicks it every day.
You're an old retiree, you can't afford a car.
You see, this is what I have to live up with. Go on, you've made a mess of that. Oh no, you'll be all right. All right, Ant? You sound. Come on. Come on then, plenty of room, I've cleared that out. Come on, plenty of room. The madam is home, so that means it's tea time. I'm going to get fed. Not too bad. I'm nearly done, but we're going to have another day at it tomorrow. Tomorrow will be the benches. Tomorrow, I know there's less distance space, but oh, there's a lot of sorting out, putting stuff away. Basically all I've done here is put stuff away. Yeah, much clearer, much better. So yeah, we're making progress. We are making of a fashion, you know. Yeah, we're making progress. Let's just tuck that out the way pretty quickly now, and we're done. That's going to go. We're going to put that in the car. Come and have a look then. Come and.
Oh, you're gonna.
Yeah. Come and pass judgment. Let's have a look then.
There's not much in the rubbish.
Yeah, well, you know, look, that area's tidied-ish, improved.
Well, I can walk through now.
Well, go on then, keep walking through then. Yeah. Right, so we've got an area here. Yeah, keep going. It's progress, isn't it? Some encouragement would be nice.
Wow!
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 You like that now?
It'd be so much better if you can actually sit down now and again and get to your benches.
And drink your tea.
But if you manage to put stuff away that you can find, I'm sure there's probably stuff you could throw as well.
Well, I've done all right on my own.
Yeah? Oh, that looks so much better, Ed.
That's all I need, is a bit of encouragement.
So another day tomorrow?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, benches tomorrow.
Yeah.
Benches tomorrow. Benches.
You
Benches.
can't do nothing, can you?
No,
If you
clear.
hang those up.
Clear the benches.
If when it's nice, when it's a bit warmer, I'll give you a
Wash.
wash.
Yeah, no need.
You need a
Only workshop
somewhere to
once.
hang 'em up.
Right.
You not found any rats or anything living in here or anything?
Oh, you haven't seen the film? She hasn't been watching Reggie on the Road, have you?
Was the stuff nibbled?
No, I saw there was one moved. No, pretty good on nibbling.
There was one moved, what do you mean?
Well, I was in there and one moved, and one or two of them moved.
What do you mean? Oh, so he moved in there.
Yeah.
Oh my good God.
Oh, good God.
They're not living in here, are they?
Well, they're not chewing much in here.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
They're living in here.
No, they're not.
Oh,
Oh.
that's just gross.
Anyway, I'm...
Keep it up, Reg, because you'll appreciate it a lot more when it's a bit tidier.
That's what you said last night, darling. Keep it up.
Don't be rude. No, you're doing
Yeah.
a fantastic job. I didn't imagine this.
A little bit of encouragement helps, goes a long way.
Yeah, well, keep it up. Another nice day tomorrow.
Yeah.
Good
Right.
boy. Some of
Okay.
us have got to, do our night job now.
What? No.
Like feed the husband, get the washing in.
I've done my bit. I've done my
Oh, did you
time.
get me delivery?
Yeah, 2 deliveries come.
Good, okay.
Right.
Right, see you in a bit.
Okay.
Any dead ones?
No.
What's this copper pipe?
Oh yeah, got to bring that in as well. Right. So you just need a bit of encouragement. Yeah, pretty good, pretty good. Well, what did Muttley used to give to
You're on
Dastardly?
the gold star, aren't you?
What did Dastardly used to give to Muttley? Cookie.
You're a good boy.
Was it Cookie? No. What did Muttley? No. What was he called? Dastard. What did Dick Dastardly used to give to Muttley?
I don't know.
I want one of them.
I don't know what it was.
Was it Cookie?
I don't know. Anyway, start to bring you. Just throw that
Yes,
stuff
boss.
in.
Yes,
'cause,
boss.
I'm gonna make you tea.
The boss has arrived now. Look, yeah, the boss. Yes, boss. Yes, boss. So we're at the end of the day. The stuff to go to the tip. The scrapman's had some stuff. The bins are pretty full. They come Friday. We've still got a bit to go. Tomorrow's going to be the most. At the moment, I've managed to put everything away. What I should have done in the first place and put them there, so it will be easy just to put all them in the boxes, put them away, type of thing. The bench is going to be a challenge. Because what am I going to do with all the tools and stuff that's going to come out of there? Well, more scrapman and more bin stuff there. Same here. There's a story and there's a reason to keep everything here, but where do you keep it? I'm really happy with the progress we've done here. Yeah, there's not a lot else we can do, much, only tidy up. But we've made more on the shelves, so it's a case of tidy up the shelves. I think tomorrow, we'll have a car boot category. See if the tools will go, get rid of some, decide what to keep, what decide to get rid of, maybe think of an eBay category. I shouldn't collect everything all the time. I should narrow down to, maybe just my taps and dies. It's still not going to give me room to do and make projects. Okay, I've got a bit of room on the floor there. And if you remember, this is the testing area. This is where we hammer it and test it when we've welded it. And we should really move into the other garage in the back as well as. I think I'm going to make more with. I've got that many bits of pieces of wood everywhere. Oh, don't throw that little bit of wood away. Don't throw that little bit of wood away tomorrow. So tomorrow we might concentrate on just getting rid of all the little bits of wood, all the offcuts, all that lot. Because that's taking up quite a lot of space, I've noticed. This is what I mean. It's all little bits of offcuts. If you remember, there was full planks and full lengths, which was great. Do I ditch all that lot? Oh dear, and look at this here. I have been thinking about it. It's all handy. All that's got to go, I think. You can always find wood again, can't you? You do come across it. I've already decided what's going to happen here. Do you remember before it was up above? So we might fit it. All of this here is in here. So we might fit it so it just fits above there. Connect it in, or I was also thinking of putting it like a hinge. Leave it where it is. Hang it on the end. Take this off. Hang it. Put a piece of wood up there. Hang it and just put it on a hinge. So when we don't want to look at it, it's this way. Or if we unopen the curtains, we'll hang it on a hinge. So we found a home for that. But it used to be up above, didn't it? And then we moved everything. So, and we've got to attack that as well, haven't we? Now this has come in. There is a lathe under there. So I was thinking of putting one way and one the other. Do something like that. And then start getting rid of some spare televisions. Stuff that's knocking around. There's a long way to go, but we've made a start. And you know, when you've made a start, it encourages you to do a little more and get a little bit better, doesn't it? And I'm glad we put the jars down there. That's given us quite a bit of space. So, you know how we've been getting on with Stephen's shed? It's given me the bug now, and it's not going to happen this year. But if this 6-month contract works out all right, definitely next year we'll get this rebuilt in a different way, make it more permanent, put a base in, put the wooden sides, put the apex roof basically this size, because it's not indefinite, this is it. This is not a, this will perish if it survives this winter. Even we might be lucky to survive this winter, but this is going to come to an end, isn't it? So that's given us the bug now. It's given me the train of thought in my head. Let's crack on with this and replace this. And King Racula. Oh, by the way, I've been putting stuff in the bin.
Oh, I see.
So if you want to go and check it all out and make sure I put the right stuff in the right bin.
So I pulled out the hard plastic because they won't take that.
Yeah. Oh, let's have an update.
Doesn't want anything in there, will they?
No, they would have run off by now. Actually, I haven't seen any. But I haven't really been watching, and of course, because I'm out here, they won't come, will they? So you have to sit indoors and watch them. Right. Let's have another look. No, you'd feel it kicking in and around.
God, open it up.
Okay?
No, I can't open it.
Yeah. It's all right. There's nothing in there,
It's horrible, isn't it?
and I'm far enough away. Oh, have they been eating it? Yeah.
Ooh,
Oh,
yeah.
they've been eating away at it. Oh, that's success, isn't it?
Yeah, look at him. Ooh,
Ugh.
sells that.
What is that? Rat
A
poop.
leaf.
Eh? A leaf.
Leaf.
Right.
Right, we won't leave that. Won't put no more in. I won't disturb that.
No?
No, there's plenty there.
What about pushing it towards the middle? So at least now,
I'll have to touch it, won't I?
at least now they've been eating it. Yeah, we know they've been eating that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Bastards.
so that's success, isn't it? Right. So let's try the next one then. And they did go away, didn't they? Yeah. So we'll try that. What did you say? You think the hole is falling in? Let's go and check the other box first.
Just throw one round the back there.
Go on then.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, try the by the
Well,
box
it's there
anyway.
anyway. Sorry, love.
Yeah. Right.
Ugh.
Ugh. Ugh. Hey, by the way, what was this? Was this 5 years old?
8.
8 years old. This, you know, your memories come up on your Facebook. Well, the other day this came up 8 years ago. We put down this grass, this false grass. It's doing really well. It's doing really well. Obviously, needs a bit of a spring clean and after the winter, get all the twigs up. Whoa, what?
Thought of it.
The thought of it. Right, go on then. Let's try that.
Oh, just the thought of them in there.
No, they run away. They're more scared of us than they are of you, unless you corner them. Let's have a look. Oof! Go on. No, they've not touched that one for some reason.
No.
But they will do when they've run out of food, won't they? Elsewhere. Maybe we should put some outside. No.
Well, I can put it over there.
No, leave it there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because Charlie was, we've got to keep it away from Charlie, haven't we?
He won't touch this box.
No,
That's why it's sealed.
safe from the box, from Charlie. Oh, what about under there? Have a look, pick the lid up on this thing that we did. Pick the lid up of that. We put some under there, didn't we? Go on. They're gone. They've gone. Oh, put some under there again then. We
Perhaps they got fed with them first
I don't know.
and they were full.
We'll put some more. You got many more?
Couple.
Yeah. So we'll put a couple under there. Put the box over here. So they're going. We're at war with them, aren't we? We're at war with them. Yeah,
I
it's a
don't
shame.
like killing anything, but
No,
unfortunately,
it's the way it is. Us or them.
you can't have them in the house.
No. Anyway, your alarm's going. Do you want to put some more in?
No, I brought those out just to top up, but we'll leave them for another day.
So this is what we're using. Rodent shields, rat and mouse killer. It's almost the same, I guess. But anyway, at least
I mean, it says keep up for a month until you see no more nibbles.
yeah. So keep it going until they've stopped completely, and then still
And
do it
then
for a
If
month.
we've still got problems, we might have to get a man in.
A man in. Okay. Yeah, I think we're winning the war. Or is it winning the battle but losing the war? I don't know.
Right, I'm going to start with this. It's an absolute belter. This is now Debbie's husband, Ray, spends hours sorting nuts and bolts into jars. Look at them all. Nothing wrong with that whatsoever.
What have we got on offer? On the rack? Now this is that's a good one.
Brilliant. Okay. This is Reggie's collection of nuts and bolts. That looks like a supermarket.
That is, but no wonder he's holding his cup up like that. Proud as punch. This is here,
Oh, yeah.
the nuts and bolts, the kites, and the football programmes. Sorry, that's the one, isn't it? Which one should they give up?
Kites. Oh, to give up.
Give up? Yeah.
Well, I don't think there's any competition, is there? You love that. You'd buy that collection too, wouldn't you?
Fit it in with a roll blood
A big house is actual